Today we will go with if condition. So how we are using this if condition, and what is the role in the advanced Excel, so we can see. So if condition, what happen, it's a logical function, right? Logical means how we are talking now, right? In the same way we can fix in if condition by using if condition. So how we can do? So let's take how we are discussing, communicating right now. Any question answer like that, we can mention. Suppose whatever you are going to fix in if condition, first you make a question ki what you want to fix, and then whatever you are thinking in your mind, the same you can fix in if condition, right? That is called a magical function in Excel. Let's take I am thinking one condition. Let's take here is some name and sale amount I have. So let's take, I will say that there is a sales target. Sales target, let's take, we will take 25,000. Whoever sales is done around 25,000, then I will say that it's achieved, they achieved the target, right? Target achieved. Suppose if someone sales amount is less than 25,000, so I will treat as a not achieved. Not achieved. So like that we are discussing, right? In general, if it is above 25,000, then it should be achieved, and it is below 25,000, then it will be not achieved. Let's take, I will mention the remark. So we want the final output, right? So what will be the logic? See, whenever we are using if condition, you will see there are three questions system will ask us. What is the logical test, what question you are going to ask. Then suppose if it is true, correct, then what you want to mention. If it is false, what you want the output. Okay, so there are three questions, so we need to understand what logical test what we are going to give, and if it is true what we want, and what if it is false, then what you want. So let's take first logic is sales amount. If it is greater than 25,000, it should show achieved. If it is below 25,000, it should show as a not achieved. So our logical test is this sales amount greater than or equal to 25,000, then we will call as a, if you see when I put it comma, this is our logical region. Okay, D11 greater than, equal or greater than 25,000, then this is the logical region. If it happens, if you see I put it comma, then value if true is highlighted. So if it is true, what we want, let's take achieved, let's take target achieved, right? If I put comma, if you see it's asking false. Suppose if target is no, if the criteria is not matching, then what to show? I will show target not achieved, right? If I enter, if you see it is the 20,000, right? So it is not matching our criteria, right? Our criteria was 25,000, but it's showing 20,000, so it's the target is not achieved, right? If I drag the formula, if you see this all cases target achieved. Why? Because it is above 20,000 and this sales amount below 20,000, so it's showing that it is a target not achieved, right? So what we did this function, you can see here, we have taken the logical function, then this is our condition, this is the logical region. Okay, if D11 means is the sales amount, if the sales amount is greater than or equal to, because we told 25,000, if it and above it is achieved, so greater than or equal to 25,000, then we will show as a achieved. So whenever your formula you are mentioning text, keep in double quotation, okay, so that Excel can read that text. So I kept in double quotation, so what I mentioned, it is target achieved, and whatever is failing, this is the false. If it is not able to achieve the condition, then what to show? I mentioned target not achieved, right? So in the same way, what happened is given as the output. Let's take, I want to give commission. right? I will mention up to let's take, we'll take 30,000. It is 10%, right? And then 30,000 to till 30,000 to till 40,000. We will mention 15%. We are going to give commission, and 40,000 and above. And above, we are going to give 20% commission. Right? This is our criteria. How we are talking right now. Just we mentioned here. Okay, how much we are going to give commission, how much percentage. So this is our commission percentage column. Now we will find out how much we are going to give. Right, this is our criteria. So what we will do, we will use a if condition. When, if you observe, first we did that we used only one function, right? Only one. Now we received two conditions. Did you observe? We got three conditions now up to 31. That time it was only 25,000, only one condition. Now we got three conditions. So what I will do, I will use if condition, right? If logical test, I have taken sales amount. First criteria is if it is up to 30,000, right? So I will come from down. You take 40,000 above. Okay, I will take it. If it is greater than 40,000, then how much? It is 20, right? Comma, if sales amount greater than 30,000, then it is 15, or else I will mention 10 and close bracket, enter. See, here I added three conditions. So I came from down, from 40,000 to till 30,000. You can go up to down, and you can do down to up also. Okay, so what I did, first I mentioned, because since there are three conditions, so I mentioned first condition here. Suppose if sales amount is greater than 40,000, then I want 20 as per my criteria. Okay, then I given comma. Again, one more if condition I tried, because I want three conditions, so I added one more condition. So first is done, 40,000 20%. Now I'll go 30,000 to 40,000 slab rate 15%. So what I mentioned, if sales amount is greater than 30,000, because it starts from 30,000, so I have taken 30,000. How much I want? I want 15%. So I have taken 15%. Suppose if it is below, because we crossed till 30,000 above we covered now. Now remaining, what is the amount? It is below 30,000 amounts. For that, how much we want? We want 10. So I mentioned 10.
Mr. Srikanth.
Yes.
In the last one, we did not mention anything, just or else it is just 10%.
Because there are three conditions. I just mentioned two. Okay. If the third one, how it is placed role in if condition, if no one comes under these two conditions, they will come on next option, the last option, which we are not using, right? I have not used any if condition for this option. Yeah.
Yeah, one more doubt here. See, even the second condition, 30,000 is also more than.
It is like if you can take 30,000 1 rupee means, okay, 30,000 1 rupee. Okay, it will take. Here 40,000 means it will take 40,000 1 rupee. I have given, why? Because I have given here greater than only. Okay, if I give equal, then it will take 40,000. Let's take, if I taken here, if I mention equal or greater than, 30,000 also will take, and 30,000 1 rupee also will take under 15%.
See, even 40,000 is more than 30,000. Still, it is calculating. There is no conflict here, right? Even 40,000, it is more than. Second condition is if B11 is more than 30,000. Even 40 is also more than 30.
See what happens. So 40,000 above means it may go to 99,000 also, right? This slab.
but it just by placing the comma, it will take the exact 40 and above.
So what I given second condition, if the amount falls between 30,001 rupee to till 40,000.
We have not mentioned that. That was my doubt. We have not mentioned more than between range. We have not mentioned. Just
so why?
But
Why it is not required? I will tell you. When it comes to 10 rupees to 20 rupees, 1 rupee. Okay, then 20 to 30. Whenever mentioning slab rate, right? So we can take only the beginning number. Okay, we no need to write completely. Okay,
range not required.
Not required. Okay, by seeing the table we can understand what is the slab rate. Okay, and when you are taking, we no need to read this one and no need to read this 999. It may be 1 crore also, right? That not required. 2 number not required. Only from number required.
My doubt was even the 40,000 is more than 30,000 without mentioning range.
Okay, I will give you one more. Okay, so we will get idea. Let's take. I'll mention 10,000. Okay, 15,000, 20,000, 25,000, and 30,000. So we have doubt about 40,000. Till 40,000 I will take. Right. So manually I am doing right now. Okay. So 10,000 comes under which bracket? First one. Because we have told that up to 30,000. Even 30,000 also comes under first slab. So first slab, this all 5 number comes under how much? 10%. Now I am going next number, 35,000. 35,000 comes under which slab? Second slab. Right?
Correct.
35, I will take 45,000 also, so that we can get next slab rate. 45,000. Okay. 35,000 comes under 15, second slab, so I mentioned 15. This person will give, suppose whoever comes under this cell, I'll give 15%. So 40,000 comes under which slab? Now 40,000 comes under second slab only. 15 only, right? So what we will do? We will mention 15 only, right?
Correct.
Now I am coming for 45,000, right? 45,000 comes under which bracket?
Last one.
Last one, right? So here what I'll mention? I'll mention 20%. Did you understood?
Correct.
Right? If you see, observe na. Now today budget came, income tax slab rate announced by finance minister.
Yeah.
There is a slab from 4 to up to 4 lakh 0, 4 to 8, 5%, 8 to 12, 10%, right? Like that they mentioned. In the end, na, we will calculate that also.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the slab, and what we did, first we taken highest percentage. So if it is crosses 40,000, then I want 20%. If the sell value crosses 30,000, then I want 15%. 30,000 means it is up to 30 to 40,000, because 40,000 already is here. 40,001 rupee is here already. So for that, this is the condition. I mentioned 30,000. This is not only 30,000. The meaning is
we need not mention it. It is under formula.
We need to keep in mind second slab. This is the second slab. Second slab means what I am telling na. So we need to keep this in mind. Second one. Okay. Next, because whoever don't follow these two criteria, these two, they will fall under first criteria, because there is no more condition, right? So for them, what I did, I given for them 10%.
So we can do both ways. From
you can come from
top to bottom.
Bottom. There is no limit.
Same formula.
Same formula. Okay. So whenever coming from bottom, I will tell you logic, because if I will do, then you will not practice. So what I am telling, you try. I will do. Okay, in the class. So top to bottom, top to bottom I did. Bottom to top, how you will do? I'll just telling the logical reason. Below, I'm using greater than. That time you need to use less than sign. Okay. I will mention first up to 30,000, 10. Then comma, if condition again, sell value less than 40,000. Okay. Then we'll mention 20. No need to mention again 40,000, then 20%. If only two condition will come, and last, if they don't fall under this criteria, then they'll fall under last criteria. You try bottom to top.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the what we did whenever you are doing mathematical calculation na. So what we are doing, we have to logical calculation will be there, like there will be one condition, two condition, three condition, sometimes will come 7 to 8 condition also. That time we will use like this. Next I will mention one more criteria, we'll make little bit complicated now. So what I will do, I will add one more condition. Let's take if someone cell value is greater than, let's take, I will take around 25,000 and commission is above 10. Okay, then I am going to give special bonus 10,000, otherwise 0. I am calculating special bonus. What happened, they need to, here what we are doing, one condition we are matching. Now what we will do, two criteria should match. Someone should, let's take this one, this person, his cell value is above 25,000, so cross is achieving our first condition. Second condition, commission percentage should be above 10. If you see it is 15, so this person should get 10,000, right? And if you go first person, first criteria only he is not achieving, so it will come 0. We don't want to pay any special bonus. We are going to add two conditions. They should satisfy two conditions. Then only we will pay the special bonus. Otherwise, we will not pay. So now how we are going to write this function? So what I will do, I will use if condition. So whenever two condition is mandatory, then we will use AND function. If AND.
In the beginning itself.
Yes, beginning itself. Whenever writing if, then again type
bracket and
tab.
Oh.
Okay. So if you click on AND, if you see it's asking first logic, second logic, third logic, it will ask you many logic. Okay, so my first logic is cell value is greater than 25,000. So I will select cell value, then greater than sign, how much? 25,000. Right, my first condition is ready. If it is ready, I'll put comma. If I put comma, it's asking second condition, if you have any second condition. Then second condition, what it is, my commission percentage greater than 10, then they are eligible. So right now I have two condition. There will be 20, 30 condition also. You can add like this by pressing if AND. So I have two condition. If condition is ready, if it is ready, then close the bracket. If you close the bracket, this AND function is done. Okay, what
only AND is done.
Now if is
not
open, if is open. Okay.
Okay.
So if this from AND to till last, this AND function will become logical test for if. From AND to till bracket, whatever AND you written the formula right now, it will become logical test for if. So our
special bonus, for special bonus, this is the test.
Is ready. So if logical test is ready, if it is happens, then what we need to do? We need to give 10,000. I mentioned you, I am going to give these people 10,000 as a special bonus. So I'll mention 10,000. Otherwise, whoever not falls under this criteria, then what I am going to give? I am going to give 0. I am not going to give anything. Then I'll close the bracket, then enter. If you see, this person not achieving our condition, so I am not going to pay anything as a special bonus. If I drag the formula, you observe this person got, and this person got. You see, if you observe, they are achieving our criteria.
Yeah.
Right. What I did, I used AND function. Okay. If you observe, this AND function starts from here and ends here. Okay. And this AND function becomes logical test for if condition. Again, no need to write how you are writing, right? If this greater than this, that, this already mentioned. Now just put a comma, then for true how much you want, and for false how much you want. Right? If you enter, just drag the formula, whoever is eligible, it will give you the output. Right? Any doubt in
Yeah.
this?
No, understood.
Understood, right? So this is for if and whenever there are two or more condition is mandatory, we need to use if and. Two or more condition is mandatory, right? We will use this function. Now I will use if and or. What is if and or? Either one condition also okay for me. Let's take one person. If sale is 25,000 done is fine, or else if he has commission 10%. Let's take this person. He will be eligible now 10,000. If I use if and or, any one condition is okay for me. If or means any one
Okay.
condition if satisfies, we can pay. Such case what I will do, I will just remove and I will use or. You can write completely, just I am showing you. Okay, remaining will same. Now what will happen, output will come if someone is sales value is greater than 25,000, they will also get, and if someone commission percent is 10, then above 10 they will also get. If I enter, if you observe, if you see, this person not achieved because his either his commission is above 10% or sales amount crosses 25,000, so he is not eligible. Here what happened, he is achieving one condition, sale value is greater than 25,000, so he is getting social bonus. This person both achieving, so he is getting. Any one is enough for us. This person not crossing both. We want it should be more than 25,000 and should be greater than 10. Any one is fine for us, but both condition is failed, so we are not going to pay anything. And this all this 3% they are satisfying any one single condition, so we are giving the social bonus. Right? What we did, we just changed the function. We are not done anything. So first function, and when we used both the condition was mandatory, then only they are eligible. If we are giving only one condition mandatory, then we will use or function. Any doubt in this?
No, understood.
Understood, right? So first condition when we did, we were using if this comma this, then this amount, then comma this. Okay, again if open bracket, then we are mentioning if this greater than this, then this we are mentioning, right? If 4-5 times we mentioned in first function, right? Now
Correct.
we will use nested if. It's called like ifs. If you see formula, there will be two if. See
Okay.
here, if I mention if, you will get if also, ifs also, ifs, right? So same जो slab we used, okay, we did with if, now I will do with ifs. Ifs, what will happen, again and again we no need to mention if. Okay, just we can write your logic and we can get the output. So, but whenever using if condition, if this greater than this, if greater than this, greater than this, like that, we are multiple times we need to mention. So ifs, that is not required. So
Okay.
how I can write, let's take, I'm going to write again the slab, this slab. So what I did, I used if condition, right? So as I told,
Yes.
I used top to bottom. So this is the first condition. Okay, if the sale value is greater than 40,000, I am using 20%. If the sale value is greater than 30,000, then I am using 15%. If sale value is greater than less than I am given, whenever less than you are giving, na, so you mention the previous. Less than 31,000 means it will be 30,000 will come, 30,000 will not come. Okay, if 30,001 rupee means it will come under this criteria. Okay, let's take, I'll change it here. 30,000 is the right. If you observe, I'll make in 30,001 rupee.
No, Mr. Srikanth, I have a doubt here.
Yeah, please.
See the formula. Go to the formula. Why just after 30,015, comma, then zero? Why we have to again, the last one also we are writing here.
Here ifs
So
whenever.
far you are doing just or else just 10.
Yeah, so whenever you are using only if condition, okay, then we will ignore the last condition. Okay, we can directly mention what we want the output. But
Okay,
whenever you
only
are
when we are using if
condition, whenever using ifs condition, completely we need to
IFS,
write.
then
Yeah,
we have to write full formula.
yeah. This is the two because
Okay.
I was trying beginning if condition only. So then I came to know if, so I changed the function.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the function, this is the logic, first logic. And as I told you, let's take here 30,000 is there. If I'll mention 1 rupee also, if you observe, the percentage will get changed 15%. If I consider 30,000, it will become 10%. So it is 30,000 comes under this bracket, 30,001 rupee comes under this bracket.
Okay. Actually, this is the difference between IF and IFS. The last one we have to mention.
Yes.
The last logic.
Yes. Right. This is the if and if. So whenever I used if and I used lots of condition like 3, right? If or we used any one condition should satisfy, right? And this is the ifs. Ifs means I can add many condition. I no need to write again and if like that. Okay. Ifs we need to mention complete formula. If condition, last condition not required. Okay. So we have done here commission we calculated, right? Instead of this bonus, let's take I want social bonus I will give, but I will give some percentage. I want to give some let's say 10% I want to give on sell value. I'm not going to give a fixed amount. I'm going to give 10%. If someone is sell value is greater than 25,000, I'm going to give 10% as a special bonus on sales amount. So how I can do? So I'll calculate if sell value is greater than 25,000, then what we want on sell value 10%. So sell value into 10%. Otherwise, I'm going to give 0. So what I did, I'm using mathematics now here. Plus, minus, divide, whatever you are doing there, right? Here also you can add there.
Formula directly.
Yes. How you are? I told you na mathematics when you did basic function, we need that. We will use this function in advanced Excel function whenever we are combining some multiple functions. Okay. So what I did, I mentioned 10%. So if you observe, whoever achieved 25,000 and above, they are getting 10% of their sales amount. If the sales value is 40,000, they will get 4,000. If you see 4,000 he got here, and here 30,000 10%, 3,000, 35,000 10%, 3,500. Okay, like that you can see. Let's take, I will mention whoever not achieved, I want to recover 10%. Okay, recover means minus. So what I will do, minus sign I'll use first. In the same way, sales into, let's take 5%. 10 because 10% not reduce. Let's take 5% will reduce. 5%. If I enter, if you see na, whoever not achieved, 5% is going to recover.
No, this formula once again, please. What we have done?
Yeah. This I made 0 first time.
Into 10%. Up to 10% I understood. D11 into 10%.
Yeah.
Comma, then there is no logic there actually.
Okay,
You are just minusing.
Okay, I'll tell you. Suppose this person I want to recover 5%. Okay. So how I can do? This into 5% I can do.
Yeah.
So what is the value? 1,500 I need to deduct, right, from him.
Correct.
Let's take positive, so will not show. Recover means I will show negative. So whenever you want negative value, after equal just mention minus sign.
Okay.
It will become negative.
It means first condition is not satisfied.
Then this is, I'll just copy paste. Okay, this formula I'll just copy paste there. So what I did here, I mentioned minus sign because I want to recover, right? So how much you want to recover? 5%. So D11 is the sales amount into 20,000 into I want to deduct 5%. So 5% means I want 10%. I'll mention 10%. If you don't want to recover anything, consider 0.
Srikanth,
Yes, Vijay.
I have a question.
Yeah, please.
So if suppose we want to deduct many, like suppose 5% for somebody, 10% for somebody, then that will be same. We will continue minus and
Yes,
then
you tell me condition so
depend
that
on
we
the
will do
value.
here only. You tell 2-3 condition. I'll mention here. You guide me. I will do live here. Okay. Tell me
Okay,
condition.
so
Example, just randomly.
use. Okay, so up to 30%, we will suppose minus 5%.
30,000 up to 5%. Okay.
And rest it will be 10%.
Rest means above 30,000.
Above 30.
Above 30,000.
It's not active.
30,000 1 rupee. Okay. Means 30,000. Okay. How much you want?
10%.
10%. Okay. Robbie sir will tell now. I am parking this formula one side. Okay, I'll create a column. Now I want to calculate the recover. No problem. It's wrong also fine, because whenever we will do wrong, then we will learn that. Bold letter also I'll remove. Biju, you can also help. So this is our condition. You can put a focus on now. So as I told you, you can use if also, ifs also. So I'm using if condition first, and ifs also will use. If condition. Now Ravi sir, tell me
Cell
logic.
value.
Yeah.
Cell value.
Yeah.
Cell value. Okay.
D11.
D11.
That is up to 30,000. No, so that would be
So
lesser
you
than
start
30.
with the greater one, second one, from down.
Down means 40.
Greater than 30. Above 30,000 means greater than 30.
Yeah, above 30
Greater
means
than
it should be 10%.
30,000. Then I'm going to mention 10% recover rate.
Minus
recover means I'll mention minus use. Then on cell value 10%. So the 10%. Cell value into I'm going to use 10%.
10%.
Right?
Comma.
So my first condition is done. What I will do? Comma.
Yeah, cell value.
Okay. So as I told you, if you are using if condition, suppose there are 3 conditions, then you can use 2 times if. If there are 2 conditions, then you can use only 1 time.
Okay.
Okay. If you are using ifs condition, if there are 3 conditions, 3 times you need to write. If there are 2 conditions, you need to write 3 times. So we need to use now only 1 time. So what I will do, 5%, right? If the whoever coming on the below that, I will mention this. Sorry, minus I need to use. Comma minus cell value into 5%. Enter. Now you can see whoever is below 30,000. Let's take this person. We are calculating 5%. Okay, let's take above 50,000. Above 30,000. Is a 10%.
Yeah,
Correct. 5%.
10%. This is for 5%. Right?
Same way percentage can be increased also.
Yes, yes. You can do plus minus also. Okay. You want to give some fixed amount also. Okay. Let's take, I mentioned percentage here. I want to give some fixed amount. Let's take, I want to give them instead of mathematical calculation, I will give 3,000 directly. Okay. And whoever not achieved our target, so I'll recover them 3,000. So I'll mention minus 3,000. Enter. If you see, whoever not achieved, for them negative recovery will be there. Whoever achieved, positive will be there. This is I told you in the beginning. If condition means how you and me talking, right? I want this condition. You should so reflect like that. So you have to come with challenges. Okay, there are 10 conditions. I want to fix in if condition. How to do? Right? Now we will go with tax calculation. Today's budget you will have heard about some slab rate, right? So let me see the slab rate.
So up to 12 there is no tax.
Yes. Up to 4 lakh it says that is 0, and 4 to 8 lakh means 4 lakh 1 rupee to 8 lakh. It is came around 5%, and then 8 to 12. It is 10%, then it came 12 to 16, then it became 15, 16 to 20, 20, it became around 20%, 20%, then again 20 to 24, it became 25%, 25, above 24, how much it will be? 30%.
30%, 30.
Now you only can do, okay, it looks bigger, right, but is that not that much actually that difficult. Let's take, I will take one random number I want to calculate. Let's take, we'll take around 24,000, 25,000 I will take, so that all conditions, sorry, 25 lakh, someone's income this much, we are going to calculate. This is our tax slab and we will do, you only can do. So how we can do now? So as per our calculation, I will use if condition. So I will first will do if, then we can do ifs. So what is the highest will come? Okay, so how much we can do?
If sale value is more than 30.
So 24
24,
lakh, 24 lakh.
Yeah.
So what I will do, 24 lakh, then how much it will come? 30%, right? On which amount 30%?
Above 24.
Above 24, right? So what I will do,
Yeah.
25 lakh minus how much? 24 lakh. Okay, so one condition you can see here. Okay, so if the first law is, if it is above or greater than, where it is greater than gone,
Greater than we have to write,
okay.
I think.
If our income is greater than 24
24.
lakh, then whatever amount is greater than 24 lakh, on that amount only we should calculate. So
30%.
let me keep in bracket, it will be easy to understand. So I'll select earning minus 24 lakh into 30%,
30%.
right? You can see here. Okay, till here it is done. Now what we will do, first condition is done. Second condition, if the earning is greater than 20 lakh,
20.
20 lakh, then what we will do?
24 minus 20.
Okay, so what we will do, 24 minus 20 we can do, bracket we can keep, minus 20, so 4 lakh, 21 to 24 lakh, this is 20 lakh. Okay, then how much we want on this 4 lakh? 25%.
25%.
From downside, two condition is done. Now comma, again what we will do, if
Same value.
gross is earning is greater than, how much we want? 16. Okay,
Yeah.
16, 1 2 1 2 3, then we want
20 minus 16.
minus 16 into 20%, comma, if select the earning, how much we want now? Fourth one, greater than 12 lakh,
Yeah.
then how much it will come?
16 minus 12.
Minus 12 lakh, close bracket, into 15%, comma, if now greater than 8 lakh, if the earnings is greater than 8 lakh, 8,
Yeah.
1 2 3 4 5, then we want
12 minus 8.
into, I'm going to get 10%, comma if second condition earnings greater than 4 lakh then 8 lakh
minus 4.
1 2 3 4 5 minus 4 lakh into 5%.
5%.
Otherwise
0.
0. If you see the value shown wrong, and you see you don't focus on formula now, you focus on this. Have you ever thought you will write like this formula? I have not told anything, you only told. Now keep the value, I will tell you why it came wrong, I will tell you, but as of now just focus. Have you ever thought you are going to write like this formula one day, that too will work successfully? Ravi sir?
No, not possible.
Okay.
We can do manually other than.
But you did now. Right? Have I told anything? You only told, I written. Whatever you told, I have written that. Right? You only told, you both only told, whatever told, I have written. I have not added any input from my end. Right? Okay. So now why it came? So this is the, when you write now this function, use formula. So this is the small one, as per my understanding. Okay. In future, in future advanced class we will do now, there you will get, because like this formula 5-10 times you need to add. Okay. Like that condition will be there. So if you observe, you made, there are 5-6 conditions we written here, that to successfully we got some output. Okay, no problem. We'll see why it came wrong. Okay. So why whenever you are doing slab written income tax, one logic is there. You just calculate here what the amount is coming. Here is how much would come? 0%, 0. So 5% how much will come? 4 lakh into 5%, right? 2000. So instead of that, what I will do, I'll remove this shortcut. I will use this percentage. I'll remove. I'll convert into number. So instead of that, I'll just give the reference. So immediately we'll give, because 4 lakh is there. So randomly we'll get, right, this, and above 24 lakh no problem, because we already given. So what I will tell you, whenever we are using, so how much it is the total you see here equal sum. This is only for this income tax calculation. Others will work in normal way.
Okay.
How much it is? 3 lakh. Okay.
Yeah.
So 3 lakh I will copy whenever we are working in income tax. So we are using this function. So where is first, if it is 24 above 24 lakh, this 30% plus 3 lakh.
3 lakh.
Okay, this calculate 30% on balance value plus I will tell 3 lakh. The 3 lakh, what is that? Can you tell me? This 3 lakh belongs to up to 4 lakh.
Up to 24.
Okay, how I got 3 lakh? This 3 lakh, let me, if you see here, I used here this plus I will use 3 into 3 4 5. Okay, it became how much? 3,30,000. I'll make some color, it will highlight for you also. F4. Okay, so up to 25 lakh, how much will be tax? 3,30,000. Okay, on this 4% sales will be there. I have not added, but we are concentrating now only on income tax. Okay, so for how 3 lakh came? So up to 4 lakh, how much it is? 3 lakh. Okay, 3 lakh. I did sum here, 3 lakh. Then and another, how much was there? 1 lakh, right? Variance above 24 lakh, how much is there? 1 lakh, right? 1 2 3 4 5. On this, how much government has told? Above 24 lakh, how much we want? 30%. So what I did, 1 lakh into 30%. So how much it will be? 3 lakh plus this 3 lakh up to 24 lakh, 3 lakh plus I'm going to use above 24 lakh is the 1,30,000. So total the person has to give 3,30,000. Right? In the same way, so I'm not fixing for only 25 lakh. It may be 1 crore also. It may be 10,000 also. Right? So for that we will add how I added for 24,000 above 3 lakh. Okay, in the same way I will add others also. So for 2024 lakh, what will be slab? I will use the previous calculate sum. Okay, just ignore that slab and take others numbers. Means up to, suppose I am calculating for 24 lakh, I will take till 20 lakh. So what is the value? It's 2 lakh. So how I can do edit? Later I'll focus here only, it will be easy for you. So this is our first condition, we did mention 3 lakh. Now second condition starts from here, 20 lakh, it is 25%, so I'll keep in bracket first, it will be easy, plus how much I told, 2 lakh, 2 1 2 3 4 5, close bracket. Okay, it's done. It will not change, okay, because I'm fixing for everyone whenever I'm doing working na, so we'll fix for any number comes also should reflect the output. So up to 20 lakh I fixed, now up to 16 lakh will fix. So how much it will be? Again check the sum, up to 12 lakh how much it will be? It will be like 1,20,000. So I will go there. So first condition 3 lakh we have done, 2 lakh we have done. $16 lakh, 20 lakh is gone or how? 16 lakh to 20 lakh we need 1,20,000. So where is 16 lakh, 20 lakh? If you see, it starts from here 16 to 20 lakh. So I want here one bracket, then I will mention here plus 1,20,000 and close bracket. For him also I given output. Next I want for 1216. For 1216 how much we want? 60,000. So we will find out where is 1216 condition. 1216, here is a 1216. So I will add here one bracket, then plus how much it is? 60, right? 60,000 close bracket.
60.
Now next what is the condition pending? Now 8 to 12 lakh. 8 to 12 lakh how much you want? We want 20,000. So we will find out where we have mentioned 8 to 20. 8 to 20, 8 to 12, sorry. Here is the if 8, this one. So I want to open the bracket, plus I'm going to add 20,000 and I'm going to close the bracket, enter. Okay, so this is our formula is ready. Income tax, you can see this is the income tax. If you want to copy paste, this is only for new resume, not for old. Okay, so let's take, I want to change some round figure. I will do, let's take 20 lakh. So up to 20 lakh, what is the tax? You see the number here, total
2 lakhs.
2 lakhs, right? Let's take, I will consider 4 lakh. How much is tax up to 4 lakh? You check it out.
0.
Let's take, I will consider 5 lakh. How much it came? 20,000. 5 lakh should not come. Here one more we need to add relief. Relief I have not added. Relief, how much it will come? Only that 1 lakh only should get. Oh, it is coming now. Oh, 5%. It should come 5,000 only here. I need to add that relief. Relief and surcharge also. If it is above 50 lakh, surcharge I have not added. I just fixed it for only slab rate. We need to add this two also, even you are calculating income tax calculation. Okay, so let's take, I will take some random round figure so that you will understand. Let's take 20 lakh I have taken, 16 lakh I will take. How much is 1,20,000? Where is 16 lakh? This is the slab. So what is the total? 1,20,000. Right? So what we did, we written a formula which our condition says, right? We have made some condition 5, 6, 7, 8 slab. I want, as per this slab rate, I want output. So we fix like this. Any doubt in this?
No, second.
You try this function. Okay. So it's a big function for you also because maybe you are doing first time. So you try.
By using ifs, we can reduce it. No?
Ifs
The
you can
formulas,
reduce,
right?
yes. If you are using ifs, na, what will happen? This if and all will not come again and again. This 4 5 times I mentioned, right? You try ifs, no problem. You will get it. Okay. This if. I have already prepared function for with old slab also, means previous financial tax slab rate, old and new also in one place, including relief as well as surcharge. Okay, so now
One minute. This is for new regime, old
Yes.
regime.
Old regime is very
There's
simple.
no
Up
change.
to 2.5 lakh is the old one. There is no changes.
So old regime there have no changes in the budget.
No changes.
Because they are promoting new regime.
Exactly,
Only.
correct. And up to 12 lakh they mentioned 0.
Yeah, relief. We have to give up to 60,000. You can give relief now.
Yes. Up to 12 lakh it
Then
is.
I think then people who are 12 to 20 they can go for new only.
Why they told 60,000? You know, up to 12 lakh they told 60,000 rebate or relief they are going to get.
Relief.
Relief. How it came? You see here, 20 plus
Tax amount. Entire tax amount. Yeah.
here. See the tax amount which calculate na, this for 20 plus 40.
And 75,000 also you can add for standard deduction.
Standard deduction, yes. 75,000 standard also will come, and up to 25 lakh it is 0. I'm going to start with the main function. It's a VLOOKUP. Okay. So if you have to see, as I told you, you also need to practice as well with live. Okay, I will share you. This is the documents you can do like that.
Okay.
And I will send two condition, if condition. Okay, you try and let me know on next class.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, if you are not doing also fine, you try. Okay, where you are getting stuck, I will do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you then. Thank you everyone. We'll connect.
Thank you,
next
Srikanth.
class on Monday, 9:30.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you.
sure. Thank you.
Please share this
Thanks.
video,
Bye-bye.
Srikanth.
Sure. You will get it by early morning.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks.